Good morning, Facebook. How's everybody doing this hot Friday morning? I'm doing pretty good. I worked late last night. I literally didn't get done about 3 a.m. Took somebody. My last ride was taking somebody from Greenville to Townville, so that was a pretty good one. Got all my gas money yesterday coming back last night on one ride. All right, y'all. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling. Let's get somewhere safe so you can be comfortable and just relax for a few minutes, and so we can do our self-care. There's a lot more self-care things that can be done. This is just one thing, y'all, so I'm just kind of putting that out there. I do a lot of different self-care things throughout the day. Some stuff is weekly, some stuff is daily, some stuff is every few days. But this is one that I've committed to doing daily. Not only for myself, but for y'all as well. Shirt is a little too big for me. Y'all can probably tell it keeps falling down, so keep trying to pull it up. I think I got it up now. Hopefully it'll stay as long as I keep leaning my back against this backrest here that I have, my couch. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes. Take some breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Unless your nose is stopped up because it's allergy season and you can't breathe through your nose, then of course just breathe through your mouth. This time we're going to start at our feet. Just imagine your feet on the ground. If they are on the ground, then they're already there, right? But if they're not, just imagine they're there. Just tense them up, like you're tensing your eyes are closed, like you open them real quick. You can see on my fist. We're going to contract and then release our muscles today, just to relieve any tension or stress. So tense your feet and then just release them. And go up to your calves. See if you can tense your calves. I usually do that by bending my feet back, toes pointing up, and then release. It's best to do all this sitting down with your feet on the floor. It's actually better. It'll be better to do this tension and release stuff. Okay. Then go up to your thighs. Tense those. I do that by just pushing into the floor, kind of raising my tailbone up. Just kind of push into the floor. That'll tense them. Okay, and release. Then go to the stomach. Make sure you know how to tighten your stomach. Suck your stomach in and tighten it up. And release. Go to your chest area here. You can tense it up. What I usually do is just kind of bring my arms. You can bring your arms together like that if you want. That'll tighten it up a little bit. Or imagine you're doing a bench press. Or flies, I should say. Some flies. You can do either that way. or you can do that way. So I'm going to do this way. And release. Okay, go to your biceps. Okay, tense. And then release. Triceps. I usually just kind of point your arm out like that. It'll, if y'all can see mine, but it's coming up there on the muscle there. Tension that and release. This other one here. Tense it and release. Then we'll just do the hands. I'm sure there's some muscles I missed. Tense and release. Your shoulders. Bring them up to your ears. Kind of pull them back a little bit as well. Pull them back. Bring them up just a little bit. Actually, don't bring them up. Just pull them back. Tense and release. Now you can do your mouth and your teeth. So grit your teeth down like this. Or your jaws. Tense that. And release. Just sit there and notice how you feel after all this. I notice I feel a little bit more relaxed after going through that process. Emotions can get stuck in the body. This is one way we can release them. You do one more breath and we're going to do the serenity prayer. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking as he did this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it. Trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him in the next. Forever and ever in the next. Okay, today is May the 2nd. What's going on, Crudy? Good to see you. Hey. Growing up in an addict environment, I had no idea just how unclearly I viewed the world around me. I did what I'd always done, just as my parents and their parents before them had done. There didn't seem to be any alternative way of looking at life, and quite frankly, I saw no need for one. Nothing was wrong. I was fine. Then the cumulative effects of living around addicts brought me into Al-Anon. For me, coming in the program has been like going to an eye doctor. Like an ophthalmologist, Al-Anon constantly tests my vision. It gives me choices about how I want to perceive my life. There is no one prescription fits all view. I am free to wear the lens that fits most comfortable right now and to switch to a different pair when I'm ready. For a while, I berated myself for having been so blind. I hated denial and considered it the worst character defect. In the interest of being gentle with myself, I gradually came to understanding that denial could be a wonderful thing. It kept me alive until I was ready to face the truth, my truth. Now I believe when I'm ready to face more truths, my higher power and the Al-Anon program will lift the veils that cloud my vision. To see that brighter light before I'm prepared for it could possibly blind me further. thought for the day. Denial can be a shock absorber for the spirit. I can respect and be grateful for that survival mechanism, but I'll not hang on to it longer than necessary. In Al Anon, I'm encouraged to grow at my own pace. As I do, I find some of my defenses and ideas too tight, too limiting. And that's from the book Courage to Change, or I should say The Reader, Courage to Change, page 298. Okay. Well, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm going to be working most of the weekend, at least today and tomorrow. I'm not really sure about Sunday yet, but more than likely I will. I've been working 7 days a week the last 2 weeks, even if it's only like 4 or 5 hours a day. Trying to catch up. I actually got behind on some stuff. Had to pay taxes this year, first time in a while. Take that back, y'all. So I'm not trying to get over on the government and that stuff, but I have legal write-offs as a self-employed person. There's a ton of legal loopholes that you can use, so I use them for my taxes. So most years, all my write-offs and stuff zero me out, so I don't pay anything, but I also don't get anything back. Last year I got a little bit back. I think 3 or 4 years ago I might have had to pay like $150, and then this year I had to pay a fair amount, almost $500 this year. Not, I mean, that's not horrible, but definitely put me behind on a little bit of stuff. So that going to that eval down in Atlanta for 4 days, so trying to catch all my money stuff back up. So anyway, y'all have a blessed weekend. Peace and love. Look forward. Flip my camera around. Forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.